I am sorry if I am late. I'm actually trying to like fix my camera. Um, I'm not sure if you guys can see me because I'm not really on my regular camera, but I'm on my iPad, but it has to work because it's the only way that I can do this right now. But hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, thank you so much for waiting. For those of you who have given the video a thumbs up, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I wanted to come in and talk to you guys tonight because I'm in the middle of tax season, by the way. So if you guys are not seeing me, the reason for that is because it's tax season and because I'm super duper busy. But I wanted to come in and talk to you guys, especially right now, because a lot of people have been calling and asking questions about unemployment and about the fact that they already filed and the new rules, the new laws, what can they do, what can they not do. If you are watching, please, please, please give this video a thumbs up, like, and share the video so others can join in. I want to talk to you guys about all these changes unemployment with all the new rules about unemployment. Hey Shayna, good night. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I want to talk to you guys about all these different changes, all these things that are going on. First of all, let me say thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I miss you guys oh so much. I hope you guys are not seeing me like upside down. Guys, am I okay? My angle, because I am not on any of my phones, so I can't really see it too well. But guys, please check in the comment section. Let me know that you're here, and give this video a thumbs up. Invite everybody to come on over here and let's talk about all these changes to unemployment. How does it affect your tax return? What should you do? Should you amend your tax return? Are you going to get a second check, a third check, a fourth check? What about that extra money for dependents? Come on over. Let's talk about all of it. All right, guys, I'm going to be talking to you guys for maybe, I would say maybe about 20 or 30 minutes. So please be sure that you invite people over, share the video, like the video so people can come in and ask questions. You guys drop a lot of questions in the comment section. And one of the biggest things for me is that right now I am extremely busy. So it's very hard. Hey, Nicole. It's very hard for me to come, like go in and answer questions and go in the comments and respond to people. But I do try to do it as much as possible. Our family has grown now to over 3,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. And if you're not yet a subscriber, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know how my video is looking. If I'm sideways or whatever, let me know if you guys can see me clearly. But we want to talk about all this stuff. So the good news is the new laws that have come in about unemployment being tax-free, the first 10,200. The good news is our software has been updated and we can apply those new laws. Thank you, Nicole. We can apply those new laws and new rules. So if you are, delaying filing your tax return because you took a lot of unemployment and you're thinking, oh, I'm probably going to owe, please, please, please reach out to us. You can go to www.sbntgroup.com, or you can send us an email at info@sbntgroup.com or info@kobecansolutions.com, or you can visit kobecansolutions.com. Either one. That's our two main offices. And we want to help you guys get the best refund that you can get. Everybody needs money right now. We're in the middle of a pandemic, and from what I'm hearing, nothing is slowing down. So we just pretty much have to just kind of tighten up and just press on forward. All right. So guys, please, 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 again, like and share the video. Invite people over, let them know I'm on so they can come and get their tax questions answered. I am really busy. I've been trying so hard to do a live for the past 3 weeks. I have not had a break. When I'm not at the office, I'm working virtually. And as you guys know, we do Zoom meetings. So a lot of times I'm in a video conference with a customer. So I can't necessarily, come on and do a live with you guys. But I miss you guys so much. I really do. There's a lot of different things that's coming up. Even though the tax season has been extended, I do have training that will start in the spring. A lot of people have been asking, Shika, why can't I sign up for mentoring? The mentor thing is locked. Da 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 da. I want to sign up for tax classes. Guys, everything will reopen once the tax season slows down a bit because we are bombarded with clients right now. There's a lot of things going on. People are getting loan closings. People are getting a lot of apostille, fingerprinting. We're so busy. Right now, we're actually hiring. So, if you are a notary signing agent that is out there, please email us at info@sbntgroup.com or info@kobecansolutions.com. Give us your availability, your location, meaning city and state, and your phone number and your experience, what you can and cannot do, because we are looking for partners out there in the notary world. We are going to be starting fingerprinting training. A lot of people have been emailing me about it. Yes, we're going to be doing that training. We're going to be doing also the notary boot camp is coming back, but we're revamping everything. We're revamping the mentoring. We're revamping the notary training. We're revamping everything to make it a lot more I would say a lot more structured, because a lot of people are starting off with their business the wrong way. And then when they get to us and we try to kind of curb them and show them the right way, they get kind of confused and nervous and they don't understand. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that that program is tailored to you where you are now. If you're not at the level where you need us, you have to get to the level where we can help you, and then you can come in and we can help you there. But if you're just coming in the door, you're not open to learning new things, you're not open to doing stuff, you're not, you can't take criticism, you don't want to follow directions or instructions, unfortunately, we can't help you. You ever heard the saying that says, in order for me to help you, you have to want to help yourself? That's basically how it works. If you're sick and you don't go to the doctor, you will never know whether or not you can be cured, right? Because you haven't gone to the doctor for them to help you to fix whatever's wrong with you, right? Anyways, so guys, let's talk about the unemployment. So, for those of you who are watching right now, have any of you guys taken any unemployment in 2020? Did any of you take unemployment? Anyone that's watching live right now, did you take unemployment compensation? Did you get, back pay unemployment, the extra unemployment? Did you take any form of unemployment at all? The next question I have is, are anybody that's watching right now, or do you guys own a business? I want to talk to you guys about that as well, because this year I've had a lot of my subscribers that are now clients, and they are experiencing a lot of trouble trying to get help with their businesses because of the fact that there's a lot of things that they did not do. All right. So they didn't do some things in 2020 or in 2019, and now they're trying to get help for their business. They're trying to get EIDL. They're trying to get the EIDL grants. They're trying to get the loan, and they're facing a lot of trouble. They're trying to get PPP. They can't get it. I'm telling you guys, this is why I stress the importance of building your business from the ground up, because no one's going to take you seriously if you don't take yourself serious. If you don't take your business serious, no one's going to take you serious. If you're just doing a hustle, more than likely you're not going to be eligible for help. You have to legitimize, I would say, if that's such a word, your business. You have to make sure your business is solid. When I say solid, doesn't necessarily mean that you're making a lot of money, but you need to cover all the foundation of basically what a business need to have. Okay. And that's what one of the things that we try to do in our boot camp program is we try to teach people how to solidify their business, how to legitimize. I'm using that word a lot, but how to show others that you're serious about this business. A SBA or any other lender, they're not going to just jump and give you money because you say, hey, I'm a small business. They need to see that you take the business seriously, that you're not going to just open today and close tomorrow, because they're loaning you money on the fact that they believe that. Thank you, Sinosha. Thank you. I know we've been chatting back and forth on email, but yes, yes, yes. I miss you guys as well. I've been trying my hardest to get on, and tonight I just had to. I'm like, okay, I have to. But anyways, so let me continue my business rant. You cannot get loans and grants and things like that if you're not taking yourself seriously, if you're not taking your business serious, they're not going to look at you. The bank is not going to look at you. Regardless, the PPP is not based on credit, and a lot of people are getting denied for simple little things. And I'm actually going to do a video. I'm going to try to do a video try so I can give you guys a little bit of guidance on some of the things that you need to do. Even if you don't get an opportunity to get PPP now, you need to do these things going forward, because if you try to get a business loan or business credit card or any kind of business line of credit, any type of credit, any type of anything, pretty much anything that involves financials, there's some things you must have as a business. Again, guys, if you're just now tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're not yet a part of the family, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification alerts so you know when I'm live, like I am right now, because I'm a very busy lady lately, and I'm still trying to make sure I come on and chat with you guys and give you guys information as it comes to me. All right. So I know you guys are on here. You want to know about this unemployment. How Sheikah, tell me, what is this tax-free thing, this 10,200 thing? Sheikah, I've already filed my taxes. My refund was $1. I normally get 10,000. No worries, no stress. I got you. Just stick with me on this live. I'm going to go through it, okay? So if you received unemployment compensation throughout 2020 and you've already filed your tax return, the good news is you don't have to do anything. The IRS is actually going to review those returns and make the adjustments, and they will automatically issue a refund of any tax that you paid on the unemployment portion of your tax return. Remember, I said unemployment, okay? Not your whole tax return. Oh, she got paid $12,000 in tax. Are they going to give it back to me? No. They're only going to give you whatever portion of the taxes that you paid that was on your unemployment compensation. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more. Stick with me through the video. I'm going to talk more about people who have not yet filed. You guys have the upper hand in this one. Okay, if you haven't filed yet, you have the upper hand, because you don't have to wait for that refund. That is something that is going to be done automatically if the person that you're filing with has the proper software update that can apply the new law. This is again why I say 2020 tax year or 2021 tax season is not the season you want to be playing with your taxes. You need the guidance and help and assistance of a professional. If you have unemployment, if you have a small business, if you have real estate, if you have, let me talk a little bit about another thing that a lot of people have been asking me about. A lot of people went and took money from their 401ks and, pension or whatever plans that they have, their IRAs. They went and took distributions from it because there was the news, and people online are saying, oh, you can take up to 100,000 or 150,000 tax free for COVID from your 401k, blah, 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 blah. Guys, it is never that cut and dry, and it's never that easy and simple. There's a lot more that goes along with it. A lot of companies gave people money from their 401k, did not use the right distribution code, did not put the right information on their 1099-Rs, and people are seeing an increase in the amount of tax. They're getting penalized for it. And people are saying, well, I only took it because of COVID. I only took it because of COVID. The reason, the COVID, I won't even say the reason, the COVID exemption, right, as it pertains to 401k, is actually, there's a lot of different things that you need to know. A lot of people feel like, okay, I took 20,000, okay? There's some rules on that. I've been getting questions about that, and that's another video that I need to do. So I'll do one on the distributions from 401k, what you can do if you took some money from your 401k, if you took a loan. Hopefully you took a loan and you didn't take a total distribution, because if you took a total distribution, we probably can't help you. Okay, but if you took a loan, we may be able to help you and guide you on what to do to get that exemption so that you don't get taxed on that lump sum. I have customers who took 35,000, 25,000, 15,000, 10,000 from their 401k. And then some of them actually ended up having to pay taxes on it because they didn't have a reason to take it. They didn't have any reason to take it. They just took it because they said, oh, you can take this tax free. That is not the case. It's not the case. It's always, whenever you guys see anything, read the fine print. If you don't know what it is, call someone, email someone, go online and do your research. Don't just take word of mouth. All right. So again, for the people who received unemployment and have already filed a tax return, you don't have to do anything to get a refund of any taxes that you paid on your tax return because of the unemployment or on the unemployment compensation portion of your tax return. So you don't have to pay taxes on that. All right. Again, guys, if you're just now tuning in, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to share the video and like the video so everyone knows I'm here and they can come over and check us out. Anyway, so for those of you who already filed, I'm covering that, and I'm going to talk to the people who have not filed one more time. If you have filed already, the IRS will be issuing automatic refunds for any amount that you of tax that you paid on your tax return on the unemployment compensation portion of your tax return. Okay. A lot of people are saying, the other thing is, I had a customer that said that they filed their tax return. They have a change in the amount of dependents, so they have more people on their tax return, but they didn't get credit for all their dependents. Guys, I did a video on this. I posted information on this. I want you guys to get into the habit of just checking and following up on certain things. Okay? So, if you have 5 dependents on your 2019 tax return, and you have not filed a 2020 tax return, the IRS is going to use your 2019 and give you whatever they feel your dependents would have been, because they don't expect a change in dependency for the next year, right? But if you, in 2020, you don't have 5, you have 6 dependents. But the 6th dependent, you decide to still just claim 5 and let someone else claim 1. You have 6 dependents. So say, for example, you have 6 children, right? One year you claimed 5 kids, and 2020 you have 1 more, now you have 6, right? But instead of putting all 6 children on your tax return, you put the new baby and 4 of the old ones on your tax return. That's still 5 dependents. It's not going to change the number. The only thing that will change the amount of stimulus you get is for you to change the amount of dependents that you claim. So in essence, you need to claim all the dependents that are in your household, all the people you're taking care of. So I had one customer who said, oh, well, this dependent wasn't on my tax return last year, and I put them on it this year, but I didn't get credit for them. The reason you didn't get credit for them is because last year you claimed 5, this year you claimed 5. The number for the stimulus is the same, 5. It doesn't go by social security number. It goes by the number of dependents. So if you have 6 dependents, put all 6 dependents on your tax return and you should get that amount. All right. I have more questions. Another question I saw in the comment, I'm just going to address them while I'm here. Another question was, I filed all my dependents. I just got the 3rd stimulus and I did not get credit for the new dependents, right? You didn't get credit for the new dependents. So say, for example, you have a baby that was born late 2020, and you put them on your tax return, but the IRS sends out the 3rd stimulus before your tax return was processed, right? So you got the same amount that you got the last time, or you got it for the same number of dependent the last time. Don't worry. What is probably going to happen is the IRS is going to probably do something like what they're doing now, which is kind of like the recovery rebate credit, where you can claim it on your tax return next year. We're still waiting for guidance on that part. Again, guys, if you're just not tuning in, please give this video a thumbs up and be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not yet a part of the family. I'm so sorry that I have not been on very much, but guys, trust and believe me when I say I have been extremely busy, but I'm taking the time tonight to come in and chat with you guys. So, unemployment compensation, if you've already filed your taxes and your refund was looking very strugglish because of the unemployment, because you didn't pay any tax or you didn't have any taxes taken out, no worries. The IRS will be issuing automatic refunds on the amount that you paid on your unemployment compensation when you filed your tax return, right? If you have not yet filed, please get with someone like myself who actually has software that is updated and can take returns and apply the new law, so you don't have to pay taxes on the first $10,200 off on your unemployment compensation. First $10,200 of unemployment. Now, let me give you guys another little hint, right? So say, for example, you were like, I'm playing it safe. I'm going to let them withhold taxes from my unemployment because I don't want to owe. but you still are holding on to that 1099-G because you don't like the way your refund is looking because you probably tried and you got a quote and you don't like it. It's okay. Guess what? The taxes that was withheld from the first 10,200 of your unemployment that you've already paid, you may end up getting a refund for that amount. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of different things as these stimulus bills and rescue bills and relief plans and all these things are coming out. A lot of things have changed. A lot of things are changing as we go. PPP has been extended. The amount that you can borrow for different loans is being increased. There's so much that is going on. Also, the SBA has a new, person in charge. There's a lot that's going on, guys. And if you're out there as a small business owner and you're not taking advantage of these opportunities, please, please take it as a lesson. Write these things down. You need to do it for your future. We don't know how long this pandemic is going to last. It's not just about getting the numbers down. It's also about the economy recovering. It's also about going back to normal. It's also about all these businesses that closed down. It's also about adjusting again to being in public and doing different things. There's so much that is coming that if you're not standing on a solid foundation, you're going to be affected one way or the other. Take it from me. I can tell you from experience, it is not a good feeling when you have a business that you're really, really so amped up about, but no one sees or believes in your dream. It's very hard. It's very, very hard. Or you get to a level where it's time for you to move up, and instead you're just sitting at the same place that you were 10, 15, 10, 5 years ago. You need to be sure that as your business grows, you're leveling up. You're a mobile notary, you're making good money, you're a mobile signing agent, you're making good money. It's time for you to get an office location. It's time for you to start looking for different things to do outside of just that. You need to start making sure you're expanding, your horizon. Offer different services and products to your customer so that they need you more. The more they need you, the more money you make. Take your business seriously, guys. That's one of the biggest things that I've noticed in mentoring people and talking to people and responding to emails and messages and phone calls. A lot of people are not taking their business serious. They get motivated and then instantly it just plummets. You tell them, do you have a business bank account? They're like, no, but I have it in a separate checking account. That's a personal account. That's not a business account. You need one. Is your business registered? No, I was thinking of doing it next year, or I was trying to do this, or I was trying to do that. Well, I'm going to do it when I get my stimulus. If I say this, if I hear this sentence one more time, I'm going to do it when I get my refund. I'm going to do it when I get my stimulus. I'm going to do it when I get my, what is this other one? What is the other one? The child tax credit. Oh, by the way, for those of you who have children, the child tax credit did get increased. If you already filed your tax return, you should be getting checks for about anywhere from $250 to $300 per month for each child that is 17 and under, right? Or under 17, somewhere around that. Can't remember, but anyways, 0 to 6 is 300. I think it's the rest of them up until 17 or 16 is going to be 250. So you should be getting some more checks in the summer, guys. Please invest in yourself. It is so important for you to invest in yourself. Remember, what if you haven't learned anything from this lockdown and being inside and doing all this extra stuff? There's one thing you need to understand. You and only you can control what happens in your own life. No one on the outside controls what you do, how you spend money, what you eat, where you go, what you do. This is something that you need to pay attention to. It's something that you need to actually give 100% to. You cannot depend on someone else to motivate you, to build you up, to do this, to now you can have support systems or people that you actually rely on or people that you call just to, give you a boost, but they cannot be the tell all be all, or I forgot what the saying is. They can't be the end all be all, right? They have to be kind of like your boost, not your whole, not your everything, but your boost. All right. So I want you guys to invest in yourself. Don't take all these stimulus. There's people who collected stimulus checks for like 6,000, 7,000 stimulus on top of their tax refund. I had a customer that had a refund for 24,000. One of my tax contractors had a client with $24,000 for a refund. And I'm thinking to myself, please, I'm begging you, invest some of that money into yourself. You're working for someone else. You're working, I know you're making good money, but please invest something in your future, in yourself. Because as you see these big businesses, and I mean big ones, huge ones, drive around your neighborhood, you'll see that some places are no longer there. There's a lot of signs where people are saying for lease, for rent, whatever. There, people are just trying to get people in the door. There's office spaces that are empty. There is a lot of different things that's going on. I don't care what kind of business you do. Don't, you're not into taxes, you don't like numbers, you're not into notary, that's fine. Don't do what I do. You can cook, do that. You can make shirts, do that. You can do hair, oh my gosh, do that. You can do makeup, do that. You can do massages, do that. Nails, do that. Look at mine. I need a nail tech now, but I'm too busy. Anyways, so guys, invest in yourself. Don't blow these stimulus checks on PS5s and, iPhones and whatever. I have nothing against them. Believe me, I have them. Okay, so I can't even talk about them. I have them, but I don't just have them to have them. I have them because I can afford to have them. If you are choosing between a phone and your electricity, or a phone and your car, or a phone and your food, it's not a good thing. Okay, do not worry about living like the Joneses. Don't live above your means. This is not the time for you to go out and get, brand name stuff. And where are you going? Where are you going? You're not going anywhere right now. You shouldn't even be concerned about brand name anything. You should just be out here just trying to, shop, dress for less. Okay, go to places where you can spend money and get good things and still look good and feel good. But it's not a priority right now, because honestly, we're not doing the most right now. We are not. I don't know about you guys, I'm not. Most of what I'm doing is virtual and traveling from one state to the other for business, and that's it. I'm not going out and sitting in a restaurant or club in or any of that stuff. I'm just doing business. There's no need for me to spend a whole bunch of money, but there is a need for me to invest. Because, guys, a storm comes for more than one reason. Just remember, as the storm comes and it's destroying things, it's also clearing the path for you to lay a new foundation. As we're going through this pandemic and a lot of bad things are happening, and God knows that my heart and soul are with all the people who have struggled and suffered through this pandemic. But understand that while we're going through this storm, it's not just wiping and destroying things, it's also clearing a path for you to build a new foundation. This is something you have to embrace, you have to understand, and you have to take advantage of it, because we don't know if it's ever going to happen again. Right now, we know that if you have a business and you meet the minimum qualifications, you can get PPP. And PPP has changed the rules to where, as long as you have a profit as a sole proprietor or a gig worker or self-employed, however you want to refer to yourself, you can use your gross, right, and get 2.5 that amount times two and a half times that amount as a loan that is forgivable. It turns into a grant if you spend it properly. And guess what? They tell you you can spend it by paying yourself. Duh. Pay yourself. Okay? Get it forgiven. That is free money that you can use to build your business, to build your brand, to stay afloat. Guys, there are so many different blessings, so many things that have transpired since this pandemic started. The one thing I tell you guys is continue to protect yourself and protect your loved ones. Continue to put your mask on. Continue to follow the CDC guidelines. But if I tell you guys how many blessings have come my way in the midst of this storm, my partner and I, we have struggled through a lot of different things, but let me tell you guys, we have been so blessed from the onset of this pandemic. Even when we figure, okay, this is too much. Oh my God, this can't be happening. Just as soon as one door closes, another one is open. You have to take advantage of it. Invest in yourself, invest in your brand, believe in your brand. And when it's time for you to level up and move on and leave other people, leave. Don't worry about your friends, your family that's not supporting you. They don't believe in it. I asked this one to do this. I Listen, guys, almost every and anything that you need in your business, you can hire someone to do. If you don't want to pay a professional, or if you can't afford to pay a professional like you want to, go to Fiverr, okay? Go to Fiverr. If you can go and bargain and do whatever you need to do, but you need to take yourself, your business, and your brand seriously, because there's too many blessings out here for you not to be blessed in this season. Again, The storm is not just out here destroying, it's clearing a path. And only the people that are pretty much on their feet, the people who are strong within themselves, can recognize and see that, hey, there's an opportunity for me to do something right now. I can really do something. Like, imagine if I get 8,000, if I get $10,000 grant right now, oh my God, I can so fix my car. I can so get this. I can so do that. I can do. I'm telling you, there is so much you can do. Don't get the money and blow it on stuff. Okay, you don't want to be a temporary millionaire. You don't want to be a millionaire for 24 hours until you blow it on a Lamborghini or some other, a Bentley or something stupid like that. I'm not saying you shouldn't have one if you can't afford it. If you can afford it, absolutely. Enjoy it. You work hard for it, right? Enjoy it. But you just don't want to be out here just wasting time, wasting money. That's the other thing, time. Everybody wants to go out in the middle of a pandemic to go and sit and chill. Why are you chilling? Wow, what are you? Haven't we chilled enough? We have chilled the entire year of COVID, like we really have. The kids have been at home. I've gained a whole bunch of weight. I've been just chilling, eating snacks while I've been working too. But I mean, we have chilled too much. It's time for us to get our game faces on, and it's time for us to go out here and make this money. The market is really, really favorable for people to refinance and get mortgages right now. So if you're a loan signing agent, this should be hot season for you. Like, you should be hot, hot. Your phone should be blowing up. And if you're not blowing up, that means you have some work to do. That means you need to market yourself. That means you need to go sign up for some things. You need to be on top. These are the things that we want to push people to do when we are motivating people, when we're pushing them, when we say, okay, we're mentoring you, we're doing a boot camp. Don't come and tell me I don't want to do that, Chica. I'm not ready for that. I don't think I can do that. I don't care. You are paying me to help you to get to another level, right? You should be ready mentally, physically, financially to move to that level. And if you're not, I'm going to tell you how you can get there. And if you're not willing to do that, you're only robbing yourself. I'm already where I want to be now. Well, not necessarily for my future now. I'm where I want to be. I'm laying my ground and I'm making sure it's solid. My partner and I have been working our behinds off. We don't even sleep sometimes. There's times when we don't want to go to work. It's time when we just like, okay, forget it. Like, we're going home. Yesterday, I tried to go home 3 times. The phone rang. I had to turn around, go back to the office and go meet clients. And I'm like, I just can't let it go because there's a lot of people, put it this way, the game, it's all fair game right now. A lot of people who are in your profession, or a lot of people who are doing what you do, they are not coming out in hundreds and thousands. So a lot of customers don't have a lot of options, right? But if you are available, you'll get all those calls. What do you think is going to happen when we so-called go back to normal and everybody becomes familiar with your brand? They're not going to care what's going on with the other people. Okay, they're going to go and say, okay, well, this person was open during a pandemic. This person helped me. Guys, I had a very emotional notary call at the hospital, and it wasn't a COVID call. It was so emotional that when I left, I really had to sit in my car and just pray because I realized that life is so precious and you don't know when your time is going to come, and you have to take advantage of every single opportunity that comes your way. You have to get up and motivate yourself. Again, guys, if you're just now tuning into the video, welcome, welcome, welcome. I've missed you guys. If you're a part of the family, welcome back. If you're not yet a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification alerts, because as I get a little free time, I will be coming back on live. I have training coming up, mentoring coming up, fingerprint coming up, apostille coming up, just a lot. All right. But anyways, guys, there is so much going on, and I cannot leave the live and not drop these little things, put them on your spirit, on your heart, because you have to do it. There's times when even me, myself, I'm laying in bed and my partner's like, listen, you have to get up. You have to go out there. I know you're comfortable, but you cannot get too comfortable. You cannot just say, okay, I have this, so I'm okay. Nobody is okay with okay. Nobody is okay. Well, okay, millionaires do not just get to a million and just say, all right, I'm not going to sell anything. Shut the doors, close the store, take the stuff off the shelf. No, They are constantly making new things, improving, finding out what is out there, what's new, what are people, what is the new thing, the technology that I can use to make my business to work faster and to work smarter, not harder. You have to stay on top of your game. Recognize opportunities when you get money. I'm begging you, my people that are hearing my voice, do not blow your money on things that are just material. Invest in yourself. When it's time for you to buy things that are materialistic, you don't care. But when it's time for you to invest in yourself, you're like, that's too much. Oh, I got to pay $500 for somebody to fix a website. That's too much. Oh, I got to pay $250 to become a notary signing agent. That's too much. One signing can pay that $250 that you just paid to become a signing agent. Notaries, I won't even mention that. If you're looking for other businesses that you can do, if you're thinking about, okay, well, Sheikah, I'm not into all that stuff. What about doing Uber and Lyft? What about getting a fleet? What about people are offering grants? There are grants that are out here because there's so much need for the economy to get to grow right now because there's a lot of businesses closed down. There's a great need for small businesses right now. Why do you guys think that the all these changes, the rescue packages are all talking about small businesses? The big corporations are not what's keeping this whole country moving. What's keeping everything afloat and what's making it move? It's the small businesses, the hair stores that we keep going to, the nail salons, the restaurants that we like. Yes, we have the franchises, the big ones and whatever, but everybody knows that, hey, there's nothing like home cook. We want soul food. Oh, we go on Uber, we go on this, we go on that. We like certain things because guess what? It's unique, it's different. We don't want to just eat the same thing every day. It gets boring. We want variety, we want choices. And we also want service. We want people that can relate to us. We want to walk in mom and pop store and they say, "Hey Sheikah, how you doing?" "I'm good." "How's it going?" "How's Joe?" How's Frank?" "How's this one?" Because you feel like you're at home. You don't feel like you're just a number. You don't walk in and say, "Number 23, your order's ready." You don't want to hear that. When you hear someone say Sheikah, you're like, "Huh? Yes. What is it? What I do?" "Oh, my drink. Thank you." There's something about that personable, that relationship, that just a little special feeling like, "Oh, they just called my name, my order's ready." Like there's something about that. And that's why most businesses do it. They'll say, "What's the name for the order?" And you're like, "Name? Just give my order." Like, their order number. No, give your name. It has an effect on your mental. It makes you feel some type of way when someone calls your name, especially if they say it nicely. Sheikah, you're like, "Oh, me? Talking to me?" Anyways, guys, I'm just saying, do what you can and what you must do to get through this pandemic. Please seize every opportunity. Don't get these checks and these stimulus payments and refunds, whatever you're getting right now. Don't get it and blow it, please. I'm begging you. Do it for me if you don't want to do it for you. You have a talent, you can sing. Please go out here and do what you need to do to get some studio time. Okay? Do what you need to do to get on some of these platforms so you can put some music on there. A lot of people are going on YouTube and doing covers for different songs. You can act, do some skits, do a YouTube channel, start investing in some camera equipment. Guys, there's so much you can do. I'm begging you, please don't go out and buy sneakers and well, I'm not going to say it's stupid stuff because we need sneakers. But you guys understand what I'm saying. Don't go out here and blow your money on things that are not going to help you to become a better person or to help you to kind of build a better future, if I can put it that way. I don't know how else to say it. Don't waste money. People tend to waste money when it comes too easy. Like, oh, you just woke up and boom, $7,000 in your bank account. You're like, "Oh my God, I'm going to buy crabs." don't, don't, I know, listen, I like crabs too, okay? Don't go out here and spend all your check on crabs. Crabs are going to be here. They're not extinct, okay? They're here. Don't spend all of your money on that. Start thinking about, what kind of business can I start? You like to sew?
Okay, maybe you can't sew a whole outfit. Maybe you can start doing some alterations. Get a good sewing machine, get all the equipment that you need. Start doing little things, maybe take a ugly, grandma dress. I have nothing against grandma dresses, but take something that's old and doesn't look too great and, revamp it, give it a little twist and put some social media, some pictures up on social media. Everybody is on social media right now. We're not going anywhere. We're online. We are scrolling. I'm scrolling. I'm even at work scrolling. I shouldn't be scrolling. But take advantage of these opportunities. I'm seeing so many opportunities that are just like gone. Your rent is being paid for you. Yes. Awesome. Take that money that you're saving, invest it in yourself. Right? Guys, the other day, my partner and I were talking. I am so super duper proud of what I'm seeing around me with the people who are taking this stuff serious, who are taking their business serious. I have one person that went through our boot camp program that called me the other day just to tell me I'm finally turning in my notice to quit my job. I'm leaving and I'm going to give 100% to my business. I almost tear up because I could not convince her to leave the job. She was just still hell bent. Like she got, I know I'm getting work, but I mean, I don't know if it's enough to pay my bills. I'm like, you will never know how much until you give it 100. You can't give a job 50% and say, oh, this is failing. You only give it 50%. 50% is a fail anyways. You have to give it 100. If you give it all you've got and you fail, you haven't even failed. Just learn from what you did, tweak it a little, and try again. I promise you, you'll do it right the next time. But if you take it like a negative thing, like, oh my God, I don't want to do business, it's not for everybody, forget that stuff, I'm not going to do it, you already failed because you already spoke that into existence. You already said it. You already said it with your own mouth. Like, if you don't believe in yourself, why should a customer believe in you? Why should they pay you for all this stuff? Right? There's so much to do, guys. I am so hopeful. I'm happy and excited for the people who are taking it seriously. I had people cry in my ear, and I'm just sitting there like, Shika, you have to be the strong one. Come on, come on. You have to be a strong one. And because I'm so emotional, I'm happy for them. I'm happy that they can finally see what I saw in them and what my partner saw in them and what we have tried so much to tell them over the period of time that they spent with us. We have people in boot camp that was with us for 3 months. And after 3 months, a lot of people went home and just sat down. Like, try not to sneeze. They went home and just sat down. Like, okay, I've done boot camp. That's another thing off my bucket list. No, no, you need to be kicking total A double S, okay? You need to be out here marketing like crazy. Guys, I'm telling you, if you sign up for my next boot camp, it is not going to be easy, but it will most definitely be worth it. If you sign up for our mentoring, it is not going to be easy, but it will be worth it. If you sign up for any of our training, fingerprinting, apostille, any of our training, it is not going to be easy, but it will be worth it. And one thing we never ever do is let you go off the edge without finding a way to get you back up. Okay, we won't even let you go off the edge. If you push, we'll let you go. Go on, okay, do it. When you fail, it's okay. We'll call you back, just like your mom would tell you. Don't touch that iron; it's gonna burn you. You go over there, you touch it, psh, you cry. She's okay. She's still gonna comfort you. She's still gonna put something on, put a little band-aid, a little ice, whatever, Vaseline. I've done it. That's how I know what they put on it. But she's still going to do what she needs to do to help you to heal. The fact is that she wanted you to learn from her telling you, from revelation instead of situation. A lot of people, I've always said that, like, you need to learn from revelation and not from situation. When I say that, I mean you need to learn from me revealing and telling you instead of you being in the situation and then saying, Shika, how do I get out? I'd rather you listen to my own words and say, no, I'm not doing that. Shika tried it and she already told me don't do it. Right? For some situations, it don't even apply. It doesn't even matter what I think or what I feel because everybody is different and you may be able to do more of the things that I wasn't able to do. Right? All right. Anyways, guys, so let me recap the things that I've covered in this video. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of information of what's coming up. And I want to talk to the people who have not filed their tax return. Please file your tax return. Guys, there is also a little bird that told me that there might be a fourth stimulus payment coming. You need to file, okay? You need to file. Just file your taxes, for God's sakes. It is going to help you. Unemployment, the first 10,200 are not, it's not taxable, and that's per person. So if you're married, it's 10,200 times 2, not taxable, okay? Tax free. If you already had taxes withheld, when you do file your tax, if you haven't filed yet, you may get a refund of what you had withheld because it's tax free. The first 10,200, right? If you have already filed your tax return, no worries. Don't worry about it. The IRS is actually going to automatically issue refunds of the people who have already paid taxes on the first 10,200 of unemployment, or you can, multiply that. If it's two people because you're married, file and join, then they will give you that, twice that 10,200. All right? So again, don't worry about it. If you haven't filed, please file, because I would hate for you to say, Shika, I didn't get the fourth stimulus because I didn't file. And I'm going to say, I told you to file. So please do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Please do it. Now, there's some customers that I had that I told them, wait, don't file yet. I just have a feeling, just give it a little minute, don't file yet. And they were like, okay. Now, guess what? They are filing, and they're actually, before they were going to file the return, and they were going to owe taxes. Once the new law came in, the new stimulus relief package came in, they got a refund, and they were like, oh my God, I can't believe it. My partner had a customer with the same thing. Like, they were like, oh my God, you guys, I can't believe I'm getting a refund. Yes, you're getting a refund. You might get a refund of the taxes that you had withheld. You might also get, a boost in your, well, let me talk about this, because I didn't talk about this, but I'm gonna talk about it now. You guys know about that whole thing with the EIC, the earned income credit, the unemployment not being counted towards earned income credit. And don't forget, you can use your 2019 numbers if they were higher than your 2020 to get your EIC. If you had only unemployment in 2020, use your wages from 2019. And guys, I'm telling you, you need a professional, okay? If you are holding just a W2 and you feel like you got it, okay, no problem. Majority of the returns that I've been reviewing from people who've already filed their taxes that I have to go back and amend, um they made a few mistakes. Like, they made a few mistakes. They didn't use 2019 so that they can take advantage of that rule to get the maximum of EIC. Some people were asking me about amending so they can get the tax-free 10,200, but you don't have to amend your tax return. If you've already filed your tax return, let me say it one more time, you received unemployment compensation, you may have gotten a lower refund, or you might have ended up owing taxes. Do not worry about it. The IRS did issue information, did send us information saying that they will automatically issue refunds or apply credits and adjustments to people who have paid taxes on the first 10,200 of their unemployment. All right. So guys, please give the video a thumbs up. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Self-employed individuals, someone asked questions. You know what? Let me jump down in the chat box and see what you guys are saying. All right, let's see. Go ahead. That question just went by, so I didn't see it. What was that question about self-employment, guys? I'm gonna answer some questions before I get off the live, because I know I normally do that. So again, quick recap, and then I'm gonna do it, right? If you've already filed your taxes, the first 10,200 of unemployment is non-taxable. If you already filed your taxes and you paid taxes on it, the IRS is automatically going to adjust your account and send you a refund if it results in a refund or overpayment. If you have not yet filed your tax return, you can file your tax return now and get a credit for any taxes that you had withheld on the first 10,200, or You won't get taxed at all on the first 10,200 of your unemployment, and that 10,200 is per person. All right. So I want you guys to know about that. So automatic refunds if you already filed and you paid taxes on it, and bigger refund if you had taxes withheld, they're gonna give it back to you. Or if haven't filed yet and you had no taxes withheld, they're not gonna tax you on the first 10,200. So there you go. All right. The next thing I spoke about, let me recap that again, is I spoke about PPP and I spoke about EIDL, both the EIDL loan and the advance. I'm telling you guys, if you got denied, pay attention to the reason you got denied. If you applied, if you have not yet applied and you have been in business before or on January 30th, 2020, which is last year, please go ahead and apply. If you had any type of profit, look at your gross. All right. Um, I missed that. Where did I see it? No, one sec. Let me see, guys. All right. So, God's willing says I was self-employed in 2019, pretty much under the table. I don't know what to do. Okay. So when you say under the table, did you file anything? Did you put anything on paper? Did you put anything at all on paper? And Sanosha, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Jess K. I'm going in the comments. Hey, Nicole. You need to talk with me. Okay, awesome. Probably when the season slows down just a tad bit. Hey, Thomasina. Let's see who else is in here. I know I missed a whole bunch and I'm scrolling back, scrolling back, scrolling back. But anyways, guys, if you have a question about taxes, if you filed already, you're thinking about filing, you're scared, you don't know what to do, ask the question. I am open now for the next few minutes. I will answer your tax related questions. I can try to answer PPP or EIDL questions, but I may have to do a whole nother video on that because it's a lot more. So God's willing, you said you didn't do anything. Okay. So did you file, when you say you didn't report anything, did you file at all? Did you file? Like, for example, did you file and just did not put what you earned? Like, tell me what happened on that. Did you just not report it or you didn't file anything? Guys, remember, don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button if you're not yet a part of the family. And thank you guys oh so much for getting us to over 3,000 subscribers. I love you guys so much. I can't wait to come back and be on with you guys all the time because I love talking to you. And I like how some of you are taking the information I'm giving you in the videos and you're applying it and your business is flourishing. I'm loving it. It's what I do. Okay. All right. How long do we have to file? Okay, you guys have until May 17th. May 17th, the IRS did extend the due date for you to file to May 17th, 2021. All right, so you have until May 17th, 2021 to file your tax return. Now, please always think about this. An extension to file doesn't necessarily mean an extension to pay. So if you're going to owe taxes, file as soon as you can so you avoid any penalties or anything like that. All right. So guys, again, hit this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, and invite people over here so they can come and ask tax questions. So God's willing, did you file the 2019 tax return? Yes, no. You haven't filed anything yet, but you did unemployment. Whew. That's a doozy because if you didn't file any taxes and you did unemployment, so when you did unemployment, did you do unemployment as self-employed and then not working, or did you do unemployment based on the last person that you worked for? Because that makes a difference as well. And if it goes deeper than that, it might be something you might want to send me an email and we might have to talk on the phone because I would want to kind of know a little bit more information so I can instruct you on what to do. And I know that some of what I'm going to ask, you might not want to answer while we're on the live, but feel free to reach out to me at info. You can email me at info@sbntgroup.com or info@kobecansolutions.com. I will put them, or if you guys go to my channel page, you guys will see the link to my site and the partner site. So you said no. So what about 2020? Did you work in 2020? Hi, Linda. Linda says, when you have taxes slow down, I have questions about weddings. Yes, it's almost wedding season again, guys. Again. And Linda, I definitely want to talk with you because well, not I, we are expanding, my partner and we definitely are looking for partner notaries all over the US. So please spread the word, send your availability, your experience, what you can and cannot do, and the area that you cover. Send us an email. I will put the email in this video as well. I'll put it in the in the uh in the description so you guys can send us an email. All right. Um, my email is info. It's info at sb like Sheikah Bless nt group.com or info at kobecansolutions.com. But there may be some things that we can do depending on what you've done. We may be able to do some things, but there are some other questions that I would need answered in order to give you a complete, correct, answer or guidance on what to do. That unemployment compensation is it's a little doozy, but just send me an email. There might be some things that, we can help you with depending on what you've done. All right. Any other questions, guys, regarding taxes, PPP, unemployment, EIDL? Any questions regarding that? Any questions regarding the extra $1,100 for dependents born in 2020 or new dependents that you added to your return in 2020? Email is info at S like Sam, B like boy, like Sheikah Blessed, N like Nancy, T like Thomas group. So sbntgroup.com or info at Kobican is KOBICAN solutions.com. You can send an email to either one of those and I'll be able to take a look at, your just get a few questions answered to see what we can do for you as far as your self-employment is concerned. A lot of people, one last thing I want to tell you guys before I get off the live, I have like just a couple more minutes. You're welcome. Um, a lot of people, a lot of you guys that are self-employed, you're not doing bookkeeping. You're not tracking your expenses. You're not writing down what's coming in, what's going out. You're just like, I don't even know how do you tell if your business is doing good or bad if you don't do bookkeeping? How do you know if you're putting too much in it, if you're not getting enough, or if you're getting too much but you're not putting out enough? Like, how do you know? You can't tell until you put it on paper. You need it on paper. I'm going to be on you guys all the time. So don't call me and say, hey, Sheikah, I need to file my taxes. I have a small business, and I say, okay, do you have what's your expenses? What did you pay for this, or what did you pay for that? About $2, maybe like 10, maybe 20. I'm not sure. You should know. You should know what you're spending. It's a bad habit for you not to know what is coming in and out of your business. You need to know, because that's how you're going to track your progress. That's how you're going to know what areas you need to tweak and what areas you need to pay attention to. What's your strong points? You're going to know, okay, in summer, I'm making a lot of money. So, that's your high season. In the fall, I'm not making much. Or in the spring, I'm hot. I'm making a lot of money, but in the summer, I'm slow. There's a lot of things that these things will show you that will help you on planning, how you're going to go about doing business in the future. These are some of the things we try to teach you when you come into our mentorship program or our boot camp program. I'm telling you guys, business is not just about going out there, collecting the cash, smile and wave. No, there's a lot more. But once you get the groundwork done, I promise you, you will be like, oh my God, I'm so glad I started. Because every time you feel like quitting, you will look at how far you've come and how much you have to gain and you will just suck it up, maybe have a glass of wine, and you will clock right into your own job, your own business, sit behind your boss chair, and just keep moving. I'm telling you, there's a lot of times where I feel like, man, I'm tired of this. However, the passion and the drive that I get, the satisfaction of my clients, and how much I've invested and how much I've grown. Oh my God, guys, if I start talking about growth right now, we'll be on till tomorrow. I've grown so much. And I thank God that I have a partner and one that I can trust, somebody that is actually pushing me out of my comfort zone. You guys probably like, Shika, you need a partner. You need somebody to push you. Yes, I do. I absolutely do. I need someone to hold me accountable, just like I hold you guys accountable. Everybody. That's why you guys see people who say, I got a glam team. I got my doctor, my lawyer, my this, my that. Hey, a good notary. You, there is, everybody needs a support system. Don't think that Sheikah's just all so great. She's just like Jesus. Like, no. There's God in me, but honey, behind all of this, yes, there is a strong, 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 extra strong support system. And I need that. I need that. You have to have that, whether it comes from a family, a friend, whatever, wherever it comes from, you need it. You need that team. My team is very tight and very small, but trust and believe me when I say effective, yes, definitely. Growth. When you see growth, how much you've grown, how much you're not interested in clubbing and going out and doing this and doing that. You're more interested in, okay, let me try to get this done. Let me try to get some ads done. Let me try to do some more business cards. I'm doing some flyers. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. When you start thinking of the ideas, oh, maybe I can do a pop-up shop, maybe I can do a cookie sale. Oh, summer's coming. I probably can do some lemonade or something. Oh, it'll be cute if I do some different looks and post them on Instagram or post them on Facebook, or maybe I can do some revamping, remodeling. Guys, let me tell you, the sky is no longer the limit, okay? We already have a robot on Mars. Like, the sky is no longer the limit. We have to say the galaxy is the limit, okay? The galaxy is the limit because right now there's a rover rolling around on Mars. So, hey, the sky is no longer the limit. All right, let's beyond that now. We've gone well past that. So, you're only limiting yourself when you're not doing anything. You're not trying to move on. A lot of people, like, I had someone that I'm sure he's probably going to watch my video later. But anyways, so he is now my client, and he called me and he was like, I actually went viral. I encouraged him, by the way, to start a channel. So I am looking and hoping that he takes my advice and start a channel. So he went viral on social media, and he said that in one day he was doing like some he does like baskets and stuff like that, like gift baskets, specialized gift baskets, beautiful baskets, by the way. And he went viral one day and had 50 something orders in just like, maybe, I forgot if he said within a few minutes or a few hours, but he had 50 something orders that came in. Can you guys imagine if for one day you had 50 something clients, and each product that you're selling, that they're buying, is actually about $30 or $50? How much money is that you make in 24 hours? How much? And I was actually on the phone with him for quite some time. And I said, listen, this is a blessing. You literally got just handed the keys to the kingdom. Why are you not opening the door? Open the door. Do not get in your own way. Don't get in your own way. You need to take it to the next level. I'm watching. I'm peeking. I'm looking for you to do it. My circle, as I mentioned to you, is very tight, but we're like-minded the way we think. Every time a door opens, my partner and I are like, listen, sometimes before I can finish my sentence, he's already at the door. You coming? It's like, are we going in or what? I don't even have to say, should we? Let me tell you, he's already at the door waiting for me to come in, okay? You need that. You need that. Don't sit here and say, I can't, I'm not this, blah, blah, blah. No. People who don't believe in you, leave them alone. Get into groups. Oh my gosh, Facebook has a group for everything. You probably can literally go to a group for people who don't know what to do with their business. You know, like it's probably you probably could go. There's probably a group that say people who don't know what to do with it, like people who want to be business owners but don't know what to do. There's a group for everything. You don't like your eyes, there's groups for what you do with your eyes. You don't like your nose, it's just you don't like your hair, makeup group. There's even groups about other groups. There's groups about groups. Okay, join people that are like-minded, get around people that has that they have that energy, that drive, that thing that you're looking for to kind of give you that boost. Again, they can't be your end all be all, but be your boost, right? Anyways, guys, I've been on with you guys for over an hour. I said I wasn't going to be long, but I have time. When I have time, I love talking to you guys. Sorry if I look like I'm looking like this. It's because I'm on my iPad, because my phones are charging. They're always in use and they finally got a break. So that's what it is. Sanosha, thank you. Sanosha's like, listen, I got you, Shika. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. She's like, listen, she will talk to you. She got you. Trust me. Da, da, da. He's like, listen, I got this, all right? A lot of people have called and they call and sometimes they call and they get my assistant. They might get someone in the office, and a lot of times people are lucky they call and guess what? It's me. Or they send an email and guess what? I'm the one who calls back and they're like, "Oh my god, I actually get to talk to you." Yes, you do. Majority of the times you do talk to me. There are times when I'm busy, you might talk to an assistant, you might talk to someone in the office, but majority of the times, guess what? I'm very hands-on, I'm involved, and I will call you and I will talk to you, especially for those of you who are small business owners. You're not going to get away without me telling you, hey, you need to do better. Mr. D says, who does taxes? I do. Who does that? I do. My whole office does. Well, for my clients, I do taxes. I do have partners that will refer or bring clients in that they, refer to us or whatever. I call it referral. I don't know. And we do taxes for them as well. But I'm the one that does taxes. Every return that is prepared throughout our firm, my partner and I, we review every single tax return. Nothing goes past our system without us seeing it. So we see and hear everything. That's why we keep our team very small and we keep our clientele a certain type of way, because we want to know what's happening in our business. We don't want our customers to have surprises. Majority of my clients can tell you that before they even got their tax refund, I told them when they're going to get it and how they're going to get it. The reason is because we run reports every day, multiple times a day. We look at every single thing because we want to make sure we're keeping our clients up to date. We're keeping our security systems up to date. We're making sure there's no fraudulent activity, no hacks, no this, no that. Trust and believe me when I say we're on it all the time. Probably too much. So yes, I do taxes. I am the tax guru as far as the tax business is concerned. As far as SBNT and Kobe Can Solutions, I would be the tax guru. Yes, we do small business taxes. We do 1120s. We do 1120S, which is those people who do S corps. We do 1040 series for the people who just file a 1040. They have a W-2. Or we also do 1040s with a Schedule C, people who are small businesses, or people who are sole proprietors, contractors, gig workers. We do all of those taxes. Um, right now, I think a majority of the clients that we have, they have 20 employees or less. We have not crossed 100% over into commercial, which we do plan on doing, which is business owners with 20 or more employees. But so far, we are handling S Corps, C Corps, and people who are filing 1040 with Schedule C or just 1040 by itself. Hope that answered that question. All right. So, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in, for watching my video. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. I will be back. I'm going to be posting information about training, about mentoring. I'm going to open up mentoring at the end of, by the end of the, not this month, that's tomorrow. By the end of April, we will have information on training, on mentoring, and also we are looking for notary partners all over the country. If you are a notary or a notary signing agent and you are in the United States, regardless of where you are, we are looking for partners in every single state. So please, I will drop our email in the description box so you guys can click on and send us an email with your availability, the state or areas that you cover, your contact information, and also your experience, what you can and cannot do, or what you believe you can and cannot do. I do want to let you guys know that we will be mentoring partners as well. So if you guys are partner notaries, you will have the opportunities to receive mentoring as well. Mr. D, if you are a notary, feel free to send us your information, and we will be reaching out to everyone during the spring and over the summer, because we have some really huge stuff coming, and we want to share that with you guys and give you guys the opportunity to kind of build on your brand, build on your business, or even partner with us. If you're already there and you just want to partner, we're open to that as well. All right. So, guys, thank you guys so much again for tuning in. I will see you guys again soon. Don't forget, give the video some love before you log off tonight. Share it with family members and friends. And if you have questions that I did not address in the live, please drop them down in the comment section. I do go through the comment section every chance I get and try to respond to questions. But you can definitely drop them down there. Sometimes if I don't get to it, some of our family members, meaning my subscribers, will get to it and they will answer those questions because they have tuned in, like Sanosha, who comes on in every live. I appreciate the love. She will come in and tell you guys. I will come in. Anybody else that's on here will come and tell you guys, answer the question if they can. All right, guys. So please, please, please continue to wear your mask. Continue to stay safe. Don't forget what I said. Don't waste your stimulus. Don't waste your extra unemployment. Don't waste any money that you receive. Invested in yourself, invested in your business and your brand. As always, if you need help filing your taxes, I'm right here. All right, go to sbntgroup.com or kobecansolutions.com and you can book an appointment, or you can start by filling out our tax intake form, and we will most definitely reach out to you. If you submit a form and it's been over 24 hours and you have not gotten a phone call, please send us an email or call me. My number is 904-885-7421, or you can call our office line, which is 980-550-8750. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next live. Please continue, like I said, to stay safe. I want you guys to be back here with me on my next live. All right. Guys, take care. I'll see you guys soon. Mwah.